Hello and thank you for watching. In this video, I'm going to discuss the benefits of CBT, or cognitive behavioral therapy. CBT is a proven method to help treat a multitude of symptoms and conditions. It can help improve anxiety and depression, deal with phobias, as well as helping a person to process traumatic events. But how does this happen? According to the CBT textbook that I used when I was in school, and I listed at the bottom of this blog in case you're interested in doing your own research, the main benefit of CBT is that it is very focused on the client's own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. In fact, by focusing entirely on a client's own experiences, it very naturally leads to discussions that are relevant and specific to that individual. This, to me, is the source of its strength and effectiveness. It is based on a person's own thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, or in other words, it's based on my client. We often will have thoughts that don't make sense, and by challenging them, we can learn to actually challenge and change our thought patterns. For example, I often encourage people to be aware of when they use certain words, like but or should, as these words can impact our mood in a negative way. Consider this sentence: I should have studied more, as a reaction that a teen might have had to a failed test. The word should here is a negative judgment on what they did. Since it is in the past, they can't change it, so the only real consequence or impact of using the word should is judgment, which will probably make that person feel bad. Now let's redo that sentence and change the word should to could. So instead of saying, I should have studied more, we are going to say, I could have studied more. Now the student is still acknowledging that they made a mistake by not studying or not studying enough, but they're also not beating themselves up over it. Simple changes like this can have a big impact on mental health. Other words that I challenge people to think about are when they use the word but or and, because but takes everything you say before the word and kind of dismisses it, while and will bridge both parts of the sentence together. My use of CBT focuses around challenging thoughts that might not fit into reality, so there's no evidence in the person's life to actually support those thoughts. I tend not to be as structured in my use of it, as is done in a pure CBT environment, because at times it can be very process-centered rather than person or client-centered. Having said that, I think it is a very powerful tool and I've gotten great success from it. Want to learn more about CBT? Well, my blog on CBT explains it in more detail, and I encourage you to take a look. The American Psychological Association also describes CBT, and for more Canadian explanation, visit the website of CAMH. The links to all three of these are in the text on this page. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please reach out. My phone number is 416-613-1259, and you can email me at kevin@hhcw.ca. Take care and have a good day.